As crews continue to battle the park fire in California, we're learning more about the individual suspected of starting it. I want to put up just this here, a tweet there from the New York Post, as California's park fire that's torched over 120,000 acres and growing significantly, ignited by an ex-con who pushed a burning car into a gully. For more on this, let's go out to Fox News correspondent Bill Malugin, who has more from Chico, California.
Destruction in Northern California as the park fire burning north of the city of Chico has now incinerated more than 360,000 acres, an area larger than the entire city of Los Angeles. It's now the 6th largest fire in state history. The fire has already destroyed more than 100 structures, including Susan Singleton's home, a local evacuee who loaded her 7 dogs into her car and got them out just in time.
Whatever we had can be replaced, but I wouldn't have left the animals at all.
The park fire is only at 12% containment, and it's burning in dense, dry vegetation, which is acting as a constant supply of fuel. Thousands have been evacuated as nearly 5,000 fire personnel are battling the flames in largely remote and difficult terrain. The weather today is providing firefighters some relief, but during today's briefing, officials said they expect the favorable conditions to dissipate soon.
If this thing gets up and wants to run like it's been doing in this past week, that we'll be ready for that. We want to stay aggressive.
Authorities say the park fire started on Wednesday after a 2-strike felon was seen pushing a flaming vehicle into a gully, igniting the dry brush. Ronnie Stout is now under arrest for arson and is being held without bail. Prosecutors say he has prior convictions in California for lewd acts with a child and robbery causing great bodily injury.
And the White House says President Biden has been fully briefed on this park fire. He is offering full federal support. As for the local authorities out here, they're hoping that conditions will get better this week so they can get an upper hand on this fire. But as we know with fires, the winds and the temperatures can change at any time. Reporting in Chico, California, Bill Malugin, Fox News.
All right, thank you so much for that, Bill. And we do want to give you an update as Stout was in court today for his arraignment. He's facing arson charges and 2 previous strike felony convictions, which will also be charged with under California law. He was convicted of different things with lewd acts with a child under 14 in 2001, robbery with great bodily injury in 2002, according to the DA. Under the state's 3 strikes and you're outlaw, Stout could be handed a life sentence if he's convicted for the alleged arson because he has 2 prior convictions for serious or violent crimes as defined by the California Penal Code. So we're following this very, very closely on Live Now from Fox as that fire in California continues to grow. Of course, it is one of the largest fires, one of the top 10 largest fires ever in California. I do want to put up this post again here on Live Now from Fox to discuss just the size and scope of this fire. You can see the park fire now nearing 400,000 acres, the 6th biggest wildfire in California history. Certainly the firefighters continue to battle that. We were talking with different officials on the ground there over the weekend. All right, I'm Andy Mack here on Live Now from Fox. We're also following another fire and hopefully getting an update soon out of Colorado. I do want to put up this shot here. You guys see the camera there on the ground, but we will hopefully hear from officials very, very soon there just outside of the Denver metro area. I'm Andy Mack. We're back after this.